That time it wasn't the sound driver, I just paused that because I didn't like the sound of it. Okay, let's see. Phoenix Wright, here we go. How's it going, everybody? Who may or may not be here. I don't know. Hello, Sivia, how's it going? I don't like that alright. Why'd you say not like this? Also, I might have messed with the death counter a bit. I don't remember, though. So I will check that after the stream. Make sure. Meh. Sounds like today. Today has been pretty bad, but you know, at least you're here. At least you're okie dokie. Go ahead and get some music. Alright. Right. Maybe I should put this off till I don't want to deal with a big top. There's gonna be a clown. I don't like clowns. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Thank you for the host, Red. How's it going? Good smoke effect, good smoke effect. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. This guy's gonna die, isn't he? Oh, he can fly. Huh. Now, is he actually magic, or is this a string? You lurking for a bit? That's fine, Sivia. I appreciate you popping in to say hi, if nothing else. I hope I'm good background noise. Oh, hi, Pearl! I kind of don't know why I didn't expect you. Her mom's in solitary confinement, so I guess she's just living with me now? That's kind of weird. Wow, that was like living a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Okay, that was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through the ring of fire, and an elephant who rode a giant ball. Not to mention the guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He's absolutely fabulous. Your wife from work? Thank you, Red. I appreciate it. Hope you and the wife have a good time. I hope your drive to there is, you know, not a terrible one. I hate driving personally, so like, if you don't have to drive, don't do it. But you know, hope you have a good day, and I appreciate the hello. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica. I thought it was Maximilian. Whatever, guess it's shortened it. The world's greatest magician. I'm a magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick. Huh? What is it, Pearls? I guess I'm here too. Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? Anything to do with channeling? We're two very different people then. It's like two different collars, Red, because I hate driving. I can't stand it. It makes me very nervous, and I don't like doing it. But you know, to each their own overall. I can definitely see why people would enjoy driving, I just don't like it. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. Being a what? Well, hello Stretch, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day too. Braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since the incident in Korean Village. It was during that terrible time I met Pearls. Yeah, I was there. That was like last chapter. She's starting to get back to normal. Guess she probably didn't react well to her mother being arrested and trying to blame Maya on the murder. It's time to go. You're right. We can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remember the train? Of course I did. I didn't really understand that question, sorry. I don't really understand what everybody means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I might help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Oh, I guess we're getting to the new year? It's been that long already? The last game ended at, like, yeah, on Christmas. Huh. Are you going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. What's with that look? I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearl! Look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. Really hope it'll turn out that way. Last time it didn't go so well. Also not sure what's up with Edgeworth. Still under the impression he's dead, and that has not been cleared up. Hopefully it's not going to be like, this is when Edgeworth's had his thing, and then now he reappears or something. So he wraps it up for this year. Hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. I keep forgetting that's his phone number, or phone ringtone, whatever it's called. Hello, this is the Wright and Go Nick. It's terrible. Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Charlie's wilting away. Office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. Now let's check the scene. Alright, is Maximilian dead? Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. Scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus? The circus we went to, right? Yeah. Saying that there was a murder. Did I die? No, I think I'd know if I die. They arrested him too. Arrested who? Uh-oh. Yep. I figured this would happen. Alright. Wait, they arrested Max? The stream is going to be going offline for a little bit. It will be back. Don't panic. Please don't start a riot, but it's going to be going offline for just a minute because my sound driver's crashed again. So I'm going to have to unplug the thing, and it just breaks everything. I wish I could figure out how to, like, fix this, but the only thing that stays the same is my headset's, like, microphone. Don't panic, Sivia. It's okay. I'll be right back. But the stream's going to be going offline for just a minute. I'll be right back. Are we back? I think we're back. I'm orange again. I don't know what the deal is with that. It'll fix itself. It seems to be like an issue with the stream. Now it's back. I don't know. I was orange for a second. Anyways. Everything's back online. I don't know if that'll happen again. It's very random if it happens. So. Sure that's right. Okay. Sorry that it crashed as soon as you got here, Cal, but hello. Hope you're having a good day. Your magic went well, so... I mean, you beat a campaign, and I think you were almost ready to beat another campaign. I don't recall which thing you were on. Anyways, Max is arrested, so I was wrong about him dying. They arrested Max Galactica. Wow. Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. Popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max, which means she probably wants me to defend him. See you in 2 hours at the detention center. All done? With what? Well, either way, you know, hope you had a good time with whatever you're doing, Sivia. See you there. You got plenty of time to clean your office later. What? Well, first things first. We gotta do it. Hey Charlie, how's it going? Quite directive plant. Wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. I don't think Charlie's gonna help. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. Building outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Till recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. And then my teacher died, and a lot of things happened. Alright, detention center. Yeah, already not a fan of this case, because it has a circus involved. But, you know, something will happen. Gee. What are they talking about? Why'd they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man that one, Maya. Maybe he uses magical skills to deal death with a single sleight of hand. Maximum Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. I don't know exactly what voice to give this guy, and I can't do a fancy voice, because I'm not fancy. Second of 5 duels? Okay. So, that's like almost halfway. What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Don't throw cards at me. Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica. Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card! Call me sweetie. Swoon. Nick. Aha, time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. This one. Uh-huh, I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. He got it, Nick, look, he got it. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. I'm going to assume every single one of those cards was the Ace of Hearts? Yeah, I do know what you're about to say, Sivia. I saw that myself. We were just talking about that the other day. I was going to bring that up myself. And the voice of Wallace died. We should never talk about old movies again. I think that's the plan here. We can't use this power for evil, Sivia. But also, it's very sad. Like, I just remembered who you were, and now you're gone. I'd say a moment of silence, but we already had one of those. And I can't really tell the game to shut up. Well, it's time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Still, it's very sad. I know. It's always sad when voice actors die. Like I said that when we were talking about it too, it's like when a voice actor dies, they take more than just themselves with them, they take another character with them. Oh well, he lives on in the movies. Max, she's like, Nick, pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Your driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came here to the visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. All your fans are biggest fans. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, I want my card. Think of it as a souvenir. Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Yes. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Thanks, Phoenix. Alright, this guy seems like a jerk. Kinda seems like the guy that's only interested in ladies. Particularly lady fans. But I get the feeling he's not the murderer. I mean, I haven't even seen anything yet, but he doesn't really seem like the type that would kill someone. Unless he, like, shoved him over. Like, just pushed him out of the way and then he fell down a cliff, then I could see that. I don't know, we'll find out. Max Galactica, what's up? I was hoping you could tell me a little about yourself. Heard of character development, I'm sure? Yes. I've heard of character development. I'd like to think I went through character development. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeevums, what in the world? When did that get there? If only I could use magic, then I can make this wall disappear. What's this guy talking about? Lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? It's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. People nowadays, they get their... over nothing, okay. Anyways, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed, it was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Society of Eternal Magicians. International Magicians, that's what I said. Not Internal Magicians, that would be weird. They'd be like in your chest, and that would be dangerous. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. Whoops. I accidentally hit the numbers on the side of my mouse. I will not do that again. I think I've done that before though, so who knows when that'll happen again. There's a trophy, and I'm a bust. It was fab, it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Signed an exclusive contract with the Big Berry Circus, right? Or the Berry Big Circus. I said Big Berry. That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. But I can't just watch a magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous, you have to see with your own eyes, sweetie. I don't like saying sweetie, it's weird. You're right, you're so right. So right. However, the circus is a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes over there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Bay Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived a dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't that wonderful, sweetie? Yeah. Made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. I kinda like the circus performances. I looks a bit down. Can I cheer her up? Probably not. What happened? Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Ah, last night. The ringmaster was murdered. Ringmaster, what is that? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. Please question me at length. Question you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him that night in his room. Why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. He's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in all the crowds to the circus. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yeah? That's all you talked about? Of course. It was fabulous chat. Oh yeah, this thing. I completely forgot about that. Fabulous. Why does he have to keep saying fabulous? What's the matter, Nick? You look bent out of shape. I don't have anything. Wait, can I go anywhere? No, I cannot. So I have to somehow... I guess I had to do this with no evidence at all? Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? Negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about salary from my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? I do not. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some clues before I try again. I don't have anything. Here. Look at my badge. What's that badge? Is it used in disappearing? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He doesn't waste his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Whimper. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look in your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Stop throwing cards at the window. Obviously, it's because I'm fabulous Maximilian Galactica. I keep wanting to say Pegasus. I keep wanting to say Maximilian Pegasus, and that's not right. That's not the character. Although he is throwing cards at me. He does have the hair. But he has 2 eyes, so it can't be him. I'm the very big star of the very big circus, and that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max. Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. You have a magic wand? The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max, he's crushed. I really need to wake up and smell the coffee. It's a serious business. Yeah? Sir, lawyer. You're a lawyer, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm an attorney. Please. Oh, jeez. Now his makeup's running. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? His way of speaking suddenly changed. I may be more spoiled than a hog and a hamburger and a mud pig, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Figured mud pit would kind of be suiting that voice. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max. Yeah? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones. What's the matter, Maya?
We, Akatsuki.
Hey, Reborn, how's it going? Yeah, we're on the big top. He's really just a country bumpkin. I wonder if he knows Lotta. But Billy Bob Johns, huh? Him. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney? Yeah? A few minutes ago you took one of my cars, didn't you? How did that actually get to me now that I think about it? There's window between us. I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How do you got it right again? What can I say? You too, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. I only stole one. Sure have a lot of hearts, don't you? Haha, I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. Didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Ugh. Magic! I don't have any cards. I mean, I guess I do have cards, actually. But, these cards are special. Very special. They're cat cards. They're very tiny. They have cats on them. That's all they are. That's the only cards I own. And they're missing some, so it's sad. Anyways, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case, Nick. Okay, well, I did not actually expect the badge to do that much, but... can I go somewhere else now? I can't, okay. I can go to the circus. That's a big poster. No, magicians are... this guy, like, he's all tricks. All card tricks, all, like, strings and trapdoors. That's what magicians are. They're not like mages. They're fake magic. I mean, it's kind of real magic. They're tricks, sleight of hand and all that, but it's not magic. It's fake magic. Anyways, we're here again. Where's Pearls? We're here for work. It hasn't been that long since this crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Let's examine things here. First thing, obviously the biggest thing. Look, it's Max! Even when you don't want to see him. Poof, he's right in front of you. This Big Berry Circus, or Berry Big Circus. Why do I keep saying Big Berry Circus? Looking around, it might as well be Cirque du Galactica. Stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. Or on his cheek, not his cheek. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I got a marker. Nah, it's alright. I'm already the star of this game. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. What is this, a ticket booth? It's a snack stand, okay. Hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? I would. You can buy some snow cones. Look around. There's a ton of snow piled up around here. Yay, wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Oh, she doesn't notice that discard snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Gross. Gross, Nick. Box office where they sell the tickets for the circus? Because that's the ticket stand. Sell programs? What does that mean? Why'd you buy one now? Maybe it's because there's no one here? Oh no. It looks like I forgot my wallet. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. It's not like you ever get paid. That door must lead to the hot lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. You really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I don't even justify that question with a response. I bet all the stars stay at that lodging house. There's more than one? You've only heard of Max so far. Although, I'm assuming there's probably... Oh, geez, there's a lot of stuff here. There's probably a clown. Yeah, dorm where the performers in the circus stay. I wonder if we get to interrogate the elephant. Yeah. That stoogey clown should be here, huh? He's so kooky. Oh, darn it! So there is a clown. Ah, it's you two. Ah, it's Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal! I see you walking around working a crime scene, pal. What emo did you just do? I can't even tell. It's just a block for me. So I can look at the... No, it's still just a block for me. We seem to be working hard. Yeah, what did you do? It's just a block. It's just a card. I'll be working hard, but with a crime you don't make your own hours. I gotta go to the circus anyways. I want to see a lion tamer that tightrope. However, no matter where I go, show's already the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Not only did he complain, but he made a joke. Maybe they removed the clown. Even Twitch can't handle the clowns. Will it be in the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course! Me Miss Von Karma. Great. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the printing, sound that whip never ends, pal. What? Yeah. Oh, you said put. Well, you know, typos happen. Detective Gumshoe, that's enough about Von Karma. What about that guy? What is he up to? That guy? What happened to Edgeworth? You know, Edgeworth, Nick's rival. What in the world happened when I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. That is true, he's been very big. To be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. Nick, what does he mean Edgeworth around? Exactly what he said, he's not around. Edwards is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Okay. Are we just gonna keep being vague? I don't even know if he's dead or not. He has a spin-off game, so I'm assuming no. Unless it was before this game. Does he die at the end of the games? Ringmaster of Circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. Died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out. If you ask me, pal. It's rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over here. Right about where you're standing now. Why is there no tape around here? Ah, surprised you, didn't I? Could be a prequel. Thanks, Reborn. I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by the bullet of the dog, pal. You guys aren't telling me anything. It's so rude. It's fine. Pretty clear as murder's go. He was discovered pretty quickly, but there's one thing that doesn't quite fit. There's always seemed to be something that doesn't fit. What happened? What was the one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal, footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. Makes me laugh every time. One box under the body? Not glue, pal. Some forensic experts took it back and examined it now. And looks like a series about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now, pal. Take a look at the footprints in the picture. I think the footprints are on the scene. But where's the murderers? That's right, pal. Problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Exactly. He could step where the victim stood and stuck up behind him, but that still wouldn't... Bingo. Where'd the killer come from? And where did the killer go off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying criminal? Birdman. This one just clicked in my head. Oh yeah, this guy can fly. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Huh? Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo added. Okay. So, do I present this guy's profile? Looks like Matt's the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. A bit arrogant? It's like, more like this much arrogance. Just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. That's true. Not just his attitude. I got proof, pal. Huh? He left someone seeing the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. Incredibly well-made steel cat. It does have a very classy decorative elements. Okay, thanks for the hat. Max used a cloak, silk hat, and white rose as signature symbols. What about cards? Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. Must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Tell us about the eyewitness. Okay. So who witnessed the crime? It's gonna be the clown, isn't it? How about any eyewitnesses? Oh, you know I'm not gonna tell you that. That's prosecuting his trump card. It's not. I feel like I am entitled to knowing that. Oh, just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you were too barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remember to tell you. Must be because there's an eyewitness inside that lodging house. Let's check it out. Oh, no you don't, pal. You can't stop me. You are two-dimensional, and I have three-dimensional. Mo's room? Who's Mo? No. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? That's weird. Well, not really a hole. It's more like a... it's boarded up. Name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. That room's probably worse, though. Charlie never holds up. I'll come back here later. Okay, so... this definitely seems like a clown's room. Hang on, actually, I'm going to examine this. I am curious about this hole. Look at the ceiling. Looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. Wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on here. That was very descriptive. Thank you, Phoenix. Alright, let's get out of here. How did I get to that room from there? I'm very confused. Figured that, like, the room should be in the lodging house, right? Was I in the lodging house? Thought it was outside, but okay. Circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? How does one look like they're gonna be great at somersaults? Wasn't me. Oh, is there gonna be a lion? Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a tiger! He's coming this way. Oh no. What happened? Did I die? Did I get a game over? Nick, you're too young to die. Stay, heal. What happened? Okay, I didn't get a game over, didn't die. I don't need to up the Phoenix death counter. Still here. I'm not dead yet. I'm the hope of all monsters and humans. I mean, all tigers and humans. Scared you, didn't I? Okay. Hello, Sailor Moon. Although... much more sparkly. Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. What's the matter, me? He almost died there. Ha! He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This tiger hardly ever bites people, and besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess? What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? You almost died! Woohoo! Your costume! It's cute, I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Here's the real tiger right here. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. Here's my Faye, spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. You put us up next to an animal tamer? I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet ya. Likewise. Wait, every part of her hair bounces? Is really weird. Looks like she has croissants on her hair. Or on her head, rather. Or maybe French bread. A baguette. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, what happened? Hey Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Wait, her last name's Berry. Is that her dad, maybe? My dad was... Oh. Well, I guess I called that pretty quick. Can't imagine how hard it must be for you. Irk, that was insensitive. That's right. The ringmaster was your... Yep. The ringmaster was my dad. What a father. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why does that go so slowly? Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why do you do that? I was playing with Regent. She was with that beast. That beast we only get a picture of. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. Someone whose father just murdered you seems awfully perky. Pretty aloof about the whole thing. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. Tell us more about you. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. Has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Why did he kill a... Oh, I guess I have new things. See, Regina Berry, idol of the Berry Big Circus, daughter of Russell Berry, the ringmaster. Victim and ringmaster of Berry Big Circus. Okay, so I need to present this, I'm sure. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. That is probably a good idea. What do you think about Max? It's Max! Hey, where is Max now, anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Hey, Spot, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. You can't object to this stuff. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Why'd she laugh? What's on your mind? Gina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Ah, I guess I'll cover my ears then. Mumble, mumble. I can't press the button and cover my ears. What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me, I'm just over here not knowing anything. Someone professed their love to her, really. Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. Wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. On the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. Who was it? Someone named Trilo? Trilo, apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Seems to be quite hit with the men in the circus. Must have some sort of strange power over them, like magic. Two people in one day, even I want to profess my love with her. Okay, me too, she's so cute. Not really, but you know. It's probably because she's in the game and not in front of my face, but Doesn't seem like my type. Anyways, can I go anywhere else? Big Top Ringmaster's room. Okay, let's go there. That's a fancy looking suit. Oh, and he has a poster of his daughter behind him. And a lot of trophies. Wow. This room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max and the Ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. Wonder what... that's an interesting poster. It's a poster of Max. I want it. I want it. I want it. Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess I should go for the most obvious thing. Table for guests. There's some papers scattered on top. Yeah, look at this. Max's salary is written on a piece of paper. Yikes. Didn't know that magician. The salary is incredible. He's about to pass out from the shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max only got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. Look at these trophies. Look at the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards and this circus has won. Like All County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was a multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. Look at this suit. You know, I know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. Is that what they call that? What? A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat. I thought that was normal. Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Aw, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. So can I not take the paper? Like, what? Why can I not take the paper? It's kind of my job. Look at the desk. Everything looks so nice, but the desk looks old and cheap. There's a big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster. Really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. And there's a poster of her right here. A lot of posters, don't you think? There are indeed. Photos that they aren't like to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. She really wants that poster. You didn't even notice I took one. She already swiped one. Hehehe. You're incorrigible, you know that? Well, I guess now it's mine. Got a promo poster. Where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. Quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. That is 100% all-natural organic mascara. Mascara? Sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime? What? Ringmaster must have been really concerned about his skincare. I didn't get to see the last word. Look at all the stars on the poster. This has been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. They posted to promote our law form. Blah blah blah. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legacy, that you will say, wow, or perhaps hold it, don't miss up on stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Yeah, okay, let's see, can I examine these pictures? Look at all these photos lined up on the wall. Like a guided tour of the circus history. It's so cool, seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing in our office. Put up pictures of all our clients who have been found not guilty. So, 3 pictures of Maya? 2 pictures? 2 or 3? What about the clients who were found guilty? Do we have any? Pretend like they don't exist. How's that? Nick, now you got me thinking about those losing cases. Why'd you go and do that? Do we have any losing cases? Have we canonically lost a case? All these frames look the same. Almost look like thank you cards. Looks like that every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. Oh, that's nice. The Robot Clown Research Center. You're kidding, right? What? They may be perfectly reputable charity in the field of events tomfoolery. I don't know if he was serious or not. I don't like that you said at the moment. Anything on the floor at least? Nope, nothing on the floor. There's gonna be a case I have to lose. Did I get anything cool I could... I should look at this. Yep, that is a poster. Yep, yep. What do you think about this? I mean... I've gotten a game over before, I don't know if that counts. The Silk Hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea of wearing the hat. I wouldn't lose a case on purpose. Just accidental purpose. Huh? Really? Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? That's actually a good thing to note. I wonder why that didn't get noted down. Anyways, oh, I don't want to go there. I did not lose the Maya case. I don't think so. This song makes me feel like I'm in one of those rides that like go around in a circle. Were you not here for that one? I'm pretty sure you were here for when I got a game over. And then I had to go all the way back. So, you know, but, you know, that doesn't really count for the story. Well, hello there. Hello. That's a really big bow tie. Sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. Huh? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, just your everyday average Joe. Canon Edgeworth guilty? Yeah, and then we got the... like, the guy that was like, hold it! Because Larry came in. That was right, Larry came in. So I guess that counts. Does that count? But then, like, Larry came in and was like, no, it's not true. Anyways, an average Joe who just happens to be hanging out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I don't have anything. I have nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying like any regular person would hang around the circus, dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name's Maya. Well, I just happen to be, passing by. I don't suppose you know anything happened to... Wait. Don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. I think my headset just cut out again. Yep, it did. If I unplug it, it'll just crash the stream. So, I'll be right back. Sorry about this again, guys. I am recording, so the video that goes up will be, you know, completely fine, but yeah. Anyways, be right back. And boop. And for those of you who are watching the video, there will be a slight skip, and I'll be right back. I think we're good now. What did you just do? Thank you for the 5 bits, Reborn. You're not like this, Bits. I'm still orange for a second. That'll fix itself. But, I think everything else is fine. And here's Ben Woodman. He looks really nervous. What happened? Excuse me, Ben? Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. I should probably make sure I'm actually online, huh? I mean, I am recording, so... Like, are we back? Pause that. Why am I still orange? Probably. Do I need to move this, maybe? Close-up hand real quick. Sorry for that. now you guys can see that box, but that's fine. Let's see, guess I'll have to deal with being orange for a second. I don't know why that happens either. That's an OBS thing, I think. If I can. There we go. Which made O'Reilly, or O'Reilly. I had to press properties and it fixed itself. So I'm no longer orange. I can't believe it. See, about the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I didn't know about... This guy is so nervous. He's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Trying my best. Tell us something about Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. You just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes. Hope he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ventriloquism. Finn, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. Can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, I really, right now, my puppet. I mean, Jesus. I'm assuming he doesn't have his puppet right now? So, I need to find it. Let's see if Regina knows anything. See, he should be in my profiles now, right? Yeah, okay, good. Ah, that guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilio, right? Wait. We're the ones asking questions around here. I do recognize that name, though. Someone mentioned that. Okay, well, that didn't go anywhere. Maybe Gumshoe knows something? He's already at 4, so I doubt he'll be talking anymore. Maybe someone's in Moe's room? Yeah, there we go. Lodging hall, first floor, Moe's room. Okay, so we are in the lodging hall. Got it. Kablamo! Do I have to press next? I don't really want to. Why does he have a carrot on his head? Why does he have 2, 4, 10 mouths? I don't even know what kind of voice to give this guy. I'm not good at voices, guys. Ugh. And he's a clown. Are his eyes also a mouth? Is that why his eye paint on? How do I do this voice? It's not like I practice or anything off screen either, so it's like I have to come up with a voice as I see the character. Oh no, that's too deep. Congratulations, you're the big winner! 1 million visitors to the room of Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. Hope that isn't too loud, by the way. Celebrate this momentum occasion. Would you care for an organic grape? Just one. You get my joke there? Aha! That's hard. Alright, watch it down. I'll give you more than one. No. If it wasn't funny, it was your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in the Lansing. Catch my drift? Well, he's got puns. That's good. Maya? She's laughing too. Like some Faustian nightmare. What does that mean? What does Faustian mean? Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look like Greta Garb. Oh! I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Alright, that's a good point. Never laugh at your own jokes. Must have to admit, he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit it's that, because he isn't. Ahaha! I do like his theme song, though. Hey, Laddo, how's it going? You're just in time for the clowning around. Could you please tell us more about the very big circus? It's a very big story! You got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been around for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. Me what? 20 years? Wow! Working under the circus is never easy, especially nowadays, with movies, TVs, and bowling. There's too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Dick, you just made a joke. Laugh. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would always use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to care for his employees. I see. Sounds like a cool guy. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Very angry now. Yeah? It's got a cool jingle. Also, have we lost frames? I said that a while ago. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do? Oh jeez. Now I have to mute this. Thanks, Reborn. Should I add this song to the blacklist? Wiggity 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 what? Sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have been around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tucking out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Peek of what? Of the crime! Mo was the eyewitness of the crime. Okay, cool. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. I don't know if that was be ahead of his time, because the circus is kind of old at this point. I can't even remember the last time I've heard a circus be announced. And this game was made years ago. You know, did it actually go through more than once? It did not. So, I'll just turn this back on the actual music. When you've been a performer for a long time, your accent's getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my joke can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? Well, that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He has the gods say to me, you're one of those funny types, right? What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him. Got on everyone's nerves the day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. There's still something about hiding about Max. What you witnessed? You mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word. I'm just gonna let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. It really isn't. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Got a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. Oh, good luck with the stream spot. If I'm still streaming, I hope to see you there. Right all the time. Sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Mo. Wow. Ha! That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. Sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Really? Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay, so can I present Max to him? Talk about Max? If he thinks he can kill the Ringmaster, that's only just he should die too. Mo. Sorry. I crossed the line, but it truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clocked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could. Ben? Ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. Cafeteria? There's a cafeteria in the circus? I'll just say there's something... There's gotta be something interesting there. I can't read, apparently. Aha! Aha, aha! Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. That wasn't funny. Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Corony. What? Now he's laughing just to hear his own voice. Thanks for the map, I guess? Oh wait, actually I want to talk to you about... Let's see... About the silk hat. It's that uppity uppity top hat they found at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable, that jerk killed the Ringmaster. Really is a shame what happened to the Ringmaster. Huh, Mo? Seems that the Ringmaster was truly a great man. Anything about this? Anything about this? Anything come to mind? Ah, you want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the La Mandana. I think that's enough advice for now. He was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. That's not what you should do, though. That's like the opposite of what you should do. What are you talking about, Ben? Ah, Ben. How's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. What? That a joke? Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. That's no problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trilo. Trilo? If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet, pulling your strings. Alright, well, I guess I'm done here. Hi, Ben. Big top. Circus entrance, Ringmaster room, cafeteria. Good. Ooh. Messy, messy. As of last night. Didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. I think that stain on the top left is more than just one night's worth of disarray. What was it the most said? So yesterday morning, Max clonked Ben over the head here. There's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask me. Let's look at the stain real quick. I can't look at it. Okay, weird. Let's look in the cafeteria. Kitchen's over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. Oh, that's cool. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? I'd probably die. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone read this sign, huh? Make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make me clean up. I guess. A bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there's any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should have used a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it seriously. Not only would he take it seriously, but we'd probably get in trouble for that. If they left exactly it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Look at all these dishes making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case... Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! The mute button when you need it, right here. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick! Broken glass on the floor is dangerous! Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. You think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him. Him? Broken bottle added to the court record, okay. It's exactly in the night of the murder. Okay, we already... I guess all the tables are the same. What about this thing? What is this? This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Okay, Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. It's a bit small to be a VIP table. We won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. You still eat hamburgers, right? Why is it with you and hamburgers? Jeez. Yeah, 7.8 out of 10. 7.8 out of 10. Too much law. Alright, so I guess now I have enough... I have enough clues. Oh, actually, I should ask him real quick. Broken bottle. Alright, look at this. Take a look at this. I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. I guess you know you were the one being hit, but I guess not. Let's go talk to this guy first. Hi, Gumshoe. Sorry we kind of ignored your orders, but... Broken bottle. Anything about this? Alright, you don't care. She likes them. I mean, I guess, but... It's like every single time food is brought up, it's always burgers. I had a burger today. That's the end of that story. That was my lunch. Detention Center. September 28th. Why is it always Christmas? Is there like a theme where every game is gonna have one at Christmas? Stop throwing cards at me. Oh, it's my two sweeties! Welcome to the Detention Center. Please call me a sweetie. Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? We got quite a few clues. Wonderfully fabuloso! I mean fabulous, that's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. Can we talk a little more? Yes, we can. Heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs? How were those Jurassic generations? You're not very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? Plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Story is in the works. That's strange. Regina never said anything about marrying this Joker. Met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with the practice. I went to his room right after we finished. So hey, how's it going, Sivia? Found the ringmaster behind the plaza outside the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. Is an Ace Attorney anime? I think I've seen that. I think I saw pictures of that. And I was like, that's interesting. Yeah, I think I saw it a couple months ago on an anime site. So I was gonna use the English names? What? So they use Phoenix Wright and Larry Butts? Because you said in, I think it was like the first stream we did. Every instance of ramen to burgers? That's pretty great. So she really likes ramen and not burgers. But the censorship. That's a weird difference. You'd think they would go with something else, like, I don't know, spaghetti? He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I've got something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Wear your coat. It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. Yeah, so you say. I waited for him, but he never came back. Go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The store had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside, but I have no idea what it went off to do. When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money, sums that will boggle your mind. Still has a lock and key, huh? Saw you went to his room that night. I went to ask him for a fabulous raise. Okay. Does the Japanese versions actually take place in the US, or is it just a translation thing? Because last I checked, we don't have a mountain with spirit mediums on it. Take that! Take that! Meeting with Russell. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary about a 6-month-old contract. Linkblocker, you should not be blocked, actually. Hang on, let me check something. Hang on, I should do this by name instead. See, Lateral Fire, you have 20 hours on stream. You should not be blocked. Hang on. Let me fix this real quick. Interesting. There, I fixed it. That maybe should fix it. I think the issue is that you were set to... It was set to mid-rank or something. I don't know. Gotta go. Alright, see you, Lateral. And thank you for popping in and saying hi. Hope you enjoyed. That's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. What do you mean? Someone does office negotiate a new salary. I hate lies, and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? This? That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why'd he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. Wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't that why the ringmaster called you to his room last night? This, maybe? Hello, Flaming Peach, and yes, if you mean the guy up there, that is a guy. That is Maximilian Galactica. Or Billy Bob Jones. Whatever his actual name is. Whoop, I did not mean to stop, darn it. I gotta do the whole thing again. Okay, so I don't know if it's the bottle I need to present or Ben. But I think that hitting him is why the ringmaster got upset. Okay, at least we can skip past this really quick. That. I mean, I hope you're having a good day, Flamin' Peach. And yes, it's a guy. Just with pink hair. Nothing wrong with that. I've seen weirder things. That's good to hear. No problem. Just makes you seem like you're excited. Okay, this maybe? Ben, you had a run with Ben? Okay. I didn't do anything to Ben. I didn't get into a fight with him. So you're admitting that you did have a fight with someone? Well, why are you looking at me so funny? No one said anything like that. Do you have any proof that we got into a knockdown, drag-out brawl? The bottle, I guess? This proves it. Where did you get that? Is it always that I found it in the cafeteria, Max? Where else would I get that? You must have been over the head with this bottle, did you not? That's how the bottle broke, and that's why you were called to the ringmaster's room. Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Hey, Loex, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Please don't object so hard, though. Right, meeting with Russell. What would you... The truth is, yesterday, during breakfast, we had a run-in. We had a fight with Ben and the ventriloquist. You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seemed like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? You talk about the same Ben? He told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is the Ben we're talking about? All I can say is he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that was my chance. Your chance? When I went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie and no one else's. I've been on the go most of the day. Sounds weird. Day has not been great. Definitely a Monday. Definitely a Monday. It's like I woke up because the dogs were barking. That was like a 6, I think. 6 or 7. And then I had to wake up again because the dog wanted back in because she went out to bark. And then I woke up again because she stepped on me. And then I woke up again and had a shower, and our heater is really bad. Our water heater is really bad. It goes out in like 5 minutes. So, had to take a cold one. Other than that, it's been okay. Streaming's been fun. I got to watch Cal beat up a bunch of people in Magic. And other than that, you know, it's been okay. Had a burger. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? Nope, not the wrong, I pressed the wrong one. Pressed the wrong one. Gotta go through all this stuff again. Had a burger. It's a Monday, Loex, what are you gonna do? Everyone has a bad Monday. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Unless Ben and Trilo are together. Trilo can't say a word. Trilo. Gotta go now, plus I got to read. Summer reading assignment sounds rough. Oh, thank you for the compliment on the stream. I'm glad that it is enjoyable. But sorry that you have to go in an hour. But hope you have a good day with whatever you're doing. Let's see. The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist. Triloquist, ventriloquist, I get it. Puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it, before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the blouse, sir, I'd be screwed. You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? I mean, till not Monday, aka Tuesday? You were so smart, sweetie. Where'd you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! I should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max. No, I can't stand to see my sweeties in the jam. I'm go hiding puppets. Alright, so It's in the ringmaster's room, huh? So I was right, he couldn't talk without his puppet for whatever reason. How's it going, Spot? Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. It's pretty cold out. Ventriloquist. Yes, that's his name. Good luck with the drink, Lux. Don't be consumed. Okay, Big Top. I had to think for a second. Now Regina's probably gone too. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Why questioning Metaton in court? I don't get it. Everyone loved the Ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints at the scene. Still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Thing is, Regina is, like, really aloof about it, but at the same time she doesn't seem like the type to lie. So... I don't know. Hopefully the ventriloquist guy will be able to shed some light. Also, it seems to be raining pretty hard. I can hear some wind. Looks like the same as always. Great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean you stole one of these posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. It said the Trilo is somewhere in this room. Trilo, oh, the ventriloquist puppet. If I were a puppet, where would I be hidden? Probably the desk. Strange. Everything else looks nice, but the desk looks old and cheap. Okay. Not that. Maybe this pocket? Medicine? Lost your cashews? Now you're having a bad day? I'm sorry. I'm sure they'll turn up. Cashews will turn up eventually. Okay, maybe this thing? Okay, there is. Something shoved under the bookshelf. That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet. Okay, cool. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. He looks asleep. Why do I have to carry this thing? Why don't I just put it in my infinite lawyer pockets? You know, I'm sure your cashews will pop up eventually. Sorry, I can't think of a cashew joke. It's all up to you. I think like where to go. Guess cafeteria. See if he's in here. So did we not actually take that bottle? Did we just leave it there? Oh, hey Ben. Okay, there he is. Hello. Ah, what voice to give his puppet? Awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Alright, first things first, he's not gonna talk to me unless I do this. Here's your friend back, buddy. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Pockets, they're bigger on the inside. Now, we established this in a previous stream. Phoenix has eye lasers that come out and, like, dematerialize things. And anytime he wants to present something, he, like, shoots out a laser, it makes the thing, and then everyone's like, oh, what's that? There you go, Loix got me covered with the puns. But, you know, they'll turn up. So, you just gotta believe. Your cash will not go to waste. Ventriloquist returned to Ben. It's that time, and see you around, Ben. Oh, okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should talk to the clown once again. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. Wow. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know that I'd probably greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No, I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. Oh, that's not too loud, by the way. You're Trilo? Case of the missing cashews. Sorry, this lawyer's, kinda busy with a murder case right now. That's Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you blurt out my name. Try speaking to me again, this time with proper respect. Not again. Sorry, Mr. Quist. Is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you, you ape excuse for an attorney. What are you talked about insulting people. You promised. But he was mocking me. Being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trilo. What just happened? Trilo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet. Hey, what do you think you are calling me a puppet? I like this guy. I always like ventriloquist puppets. I only have like the same hair swoop. I didn't even realize that. And the same bow tie. And their collars are inverted. Is this his puppet or his child? What happened? Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me, pal? I said, are you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Ventriloquist, have you behave, young man? Shut up, Woody. What are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old man paid us peanuts. Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. He is his son. Don't you have some nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. He looks so calm now. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. Partner, you mean Ben? Yeah, creepy old guy who never finds himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh my. But I'll be fair, in this cesspool of human garments masquerading as circus performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Probably Regina. Regina, my lovely Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him, he doesn't understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry? You're a puppet. Ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica. Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up! I made of wood! Besides, you were there, you know what happened. You were there? Yeah, if you're that interested, I'll let you in on the facts. You're going to marry Regina? That's right, she doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? Does seem to be a bit worried about things. Well, I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but... But what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her a wonderful gift of song. Gave her a song. Well, I am a renowned tenor. You already know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. I'm not singing this. The rest is private. Well, the melody's pretty good. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here! Thanks. Now that Trilo's here. Now that Trilo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface! Ah! Guess you're looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trilo? Enough jibba jabba. Time to get to court already. Oh, there he goes. Wait a second. What's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Oh. Is this blind? Yes. I have no idea what's going on. But hello, Invisible Opinion. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. And I'm glad to see you, even though that sounds redundant, given your name. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Quite a pair of those two. Whoa. Monkey? Oh no, now what? It's a monkey. No, what? Whoa. Is he taking my badge? What? Give me back my badge. I kind of need that to prove I'm a lawyer. What is it, Nick? That monkey. My badge. No one will believe me I'm an attorney if I don't have that. Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute, you look completely dumbfounded. Regina, you, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. Don't get my badge back. How can I flash it? I do need to show Gumshoe my badge. I didn't show him my badge this time. By the way, that monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? Money the monkey. That monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. How come he has not stolen your hair? That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. Get rid of that kooky clown. Ugh. Can we not say we did? Telling us a bit about Ben. Ben? Oh, you mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trilo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trilo told me he was in love with me. Trilo told you... She doesn't get that it's a puppet, does she? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our circus. Wow, that's a reference. And I get that reference, because that show has been on since I was like 5. Probably more than that, honestly. Can't say I expected a Days of Our Life reference in this game. Is that even in Japan? Probably not. But anyways... You were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. A reference? There's a show called Days of Our Lives. It's just a soap opera, basically. I never really watched it, but my grandmother and my mother both watched it a lot when I was a kid. And that's their, like, saying, is like sand in an hourglass, these are the days of our lives. And it's just a bad soap opera. I can't recommend it. That was the reference. It's like, Phoenix was like, these are the days of our circus. And it's like, what? But yeah, I got a reference. They asked for a hand in marriage. But Max only talked about the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for a hand, not Regina directly. You're back. I thought you were streaming, Spot. I didn't know you were still here. Well, you know, see you later, I guess? Guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet either. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. What about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo? Wait. You realize that Trilo is a puppet. I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Alright, so we need to go talk to the guy. Reborn is still a sage of darkness. Well, 133 hours. Can't thank you enough for all these hours, Reborn. I hope that all of them have been enjoyable. Because... just can't fathom it, really. I had to watch The Matrix at 7. I don't think I've ever seen The Matrix. I never watched soaps. My mother just watched it over and over again. For like a couple years. I think it was just background noise for her, and I don't think she ever really registered it. 103 hours of pain, huh? Hang on. I'm trying to look up what the thing is. I don't remember. I was gonna play the SFX for no pain, but I don't know what it's called anymore. And that takes too long to look up. Lodging house, that's right. Congrats on the 900 stars. Oh, looks like Gumshoe's gone. Yep, just leave him alone for a while, okay, Maya? Sure, he just got lonely and headed back to the precinct. He probably did, honestly. Should be a command. Hang on. Moe's room. Oh, it was just no. Well. Exclamation point, no. Oh my, I didn't miss a Phoenix ride all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and then, right? See, Nick, it took a while for the joke to find its audience. So, what can I do for you? Do you remember a good joke that you want to tell me? Hello, Alien Storm. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I don't know why Believe didn't play. Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let it have it. Gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Aha! Ahahaha! Guys, don't mess with the SFX. Alright, let's talk about that monkey. Actually, let's talk about Regina. So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know? That means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream is the circus is her everyday reality. 404. .404 not found, uh-oh. I guess I'll have to fix that later. My bad. I think I can guess why that happened. Because I did the cloud thing again, it's a mess. They kind of ruined their whole thing with the Google Cloud system. Every day she sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown. Funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it's their everyday life. But she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Money the Monkey. You ever heard of Money named Monkey? Or Monkey named Money? Not Money named Monkey. That's the other way around. Why am I getting these things twisted around today? It's like the Big Berry Circus and Monkey the Money. The 8-ball thing has also not been working lately. I definitely still have it installed. Yeah, see, error connecting to the server. I guess they redid the 8-ball thing. I guess I should just disable it. Sorry, my bots are broken. I haven't done routine maintenance on them for a while, so I'll fix that later tonight. Ah yes, money. It's on my attorney's badge. Well, money does love shiny objects. Makes sense that he'd swap your badge. Exactly. Wi-Fi for the magic 8 balls are just awful. But no, under no circumstances can you chase after him. Eh? Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. And who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a while? Why not now? Oh, it's like, boom, there you go. Here's a... How did that monkey get a giant trombone? Was that a trombone or a... No, it's not a trombone, it's, a tuba, right? I don't know. Huff, huff. This is it! What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. There's only 2 flights. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume the Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Why did I just absorb that monkey into my evidence court record thing? I guess stealing shiny thing is gonna come up at some point. Alright, let's go find... There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. Really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy. It's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. Right here. It's not really that shiny, to be honest. Oh no, it's all the way in the back now. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. Diamond. Something engraved on it. From T to R. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. Guessing Mo will be witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Okay, because I'm here. Wow, so we've been going on for like an hour and a half, I think. Yeah, about that. And we're still gonna keep going on. Abducted money. Cyclops' glasses and laser vision. I know there is a character that pops up later with glasses like that. Because I've seen a Phoenix Wrong like years ago. But I only know his appearance. I have no idea what he's about, other than that. Plus, OP has him as his picture, I think. Good morning, Max. How's it going, Max? Milk. What? But I'll have a glass of milk before I go on stage. I just can't function, sweetie. Don't worry, there won't be any stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick, Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? Wait, did I give him like a different voice? You don't think I should fly, do you? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Then we'd have to have 2 courts. Have to have 2 different trials. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is it this time? Why don't you try flying under the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes? I like the sound of that. The dashing young lawyer flying in fabulously. Uh-oh. Like Phoenix has been charmed. But, you know, a Phoenix flying doesn't make any sense to me. Who ever heard of a Phoenix flying? Yeah, it's Von Karma. Now the case of one... What? Your Honor, get on with it! Oh, sorry, I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So... Doesn't the defendant also know him as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name. And my grandchild's a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Sounds more friendly. Wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Eh? That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count, do you hear me? You must still be upset about what happened last time. Also, you can't say, I want a perfect record, and then you get one flaw, and it's like, that didn't count. Don't even pay attention to it. That's not how that happens. That's not how it works. You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Never to concern caps. Imagine on the next statement in caps. Okay. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. I'll show you what a textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Me? I'm not guilty. Ow. Oh, you found the cashews. Great. That's good to hear. And now eat them all. It'll be my ultimate revenge. Your dad is gone, you know. Prosecutor is finished. Let's hurry up and wrap up all this waste of time. I can't even think of the last time I actually had a cashew. Detective Gumshoe, get in here. Now. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective. Don't mention it, pal. No trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well, I would like you to begin shedding light on the events in question. Sure thing, pal. At your service, sir. Whatever you said. Alright, Detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Boo-boo. Details of the events. Okay. Now the crime's still falling until 9:40 p.m. Making it extremely cold out. Oh, sorry, performance guys at Big Top. Performance practice their routines. Practice session broke up around 10 p.m. Murder itself took place in Plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. Victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. Because of the death was blunt force trauma that stabbed the vertebrae in his neck. Ooh. I'm sure he only felt a pinch, but that sounds really painful. He was beaten to death. No, he was hit once. Here's the autopsy report for the victim. Court accepts this evidence. I'm glad we get this during court and not, like, afterwards, like with Edgeworth that one time. Blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Hi, Kari. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you here. Let me ask you about the snow. It was a daily blizzard up to the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half was off the ground. Stuff froze in place, stay on the ground until the next day. The snow, let me see. There's gotta be more to this. What's the matter, Nick? You need to take a look at the court record. What were the members of the court circus doing in the day of the crime? Okay, I'm gonna press all of these because I need more information. You say all the circus performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Virginia the Animal Tamer, Mo the Clown, Ben the Ventriloquist, then of course, Vendit, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the Ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Rita the Tire was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you're welcome to file a police report after the proceedings. Okay, so the monkey's not... I mean, the monkey probably didn't do it, but... Where did everyone head off to? Virginia was playing on the Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the Ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. Ringmaster and Max went out to the Ringmaster's room, talked privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? Seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. It's like, I know the truth. Hold it. I'd like to be a bit more specific about the events of 10:15. Okay, no problem, pal. Got a witness that shows this whole thing went down. Ow! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us about the victim at his end? So many conchas. Wooden box? That's right. Victim must be carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying a box, huh? Rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Why would he be carrying a locked wooden box? Might as well ask some questions. About the contents. I want to know what was in the box. Am I telling us what was inside the box? When he found the box, it was like tighter than 4 knocks. Yeah, like a box. Then went back to the station, cracked it open. All was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? Is that heavy? Like what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Why in the world was it locked in a big box? What is in the box? How much is what's in the box worth? One little bottle in that huge box? Some sort of special meaning for pepper? According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? Get done your homework, pal. It's like I just gave it to you. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? We're searching for it as we speak. I think it's something the perpetrator ran off with. I would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No, I meant he made it disappear with magic. That's not how magic works. I think we... Oh, crap, I didn't ask the other questions. I guess the contents were the only important thing. That little bottle of pepper. Now that we have wrapped up the details with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. Not even off the stand yet, pal. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up is such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Column, I'll call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. I must be talking about Ben the Ventriloquist. Yes, that's his name, Phoenix. We know his name. Wonder if Trila will show up to the stand as well. I mean, I would assume so. Yep, there he is, punching his... Please state your name and occupation for the record. Full name's, What voice did I give him? You can say what you want. I'm blind, though, so... It's like, I don't actually know what's going on. Let's see, I can't do his voice. I can't remember what it was, and I'm very bad at voices. Full name's Trilla. No, that wasn't it. That's Gumshoe. Full name's Trilla. I'm employed as an opera trainer or something. Sorry, someone was at the door, so you probably noticed me talking. But yeah, Pepper doesn't weigh that much, so why is it heavy? I question that too. It's like, I guess it's a heavy box. I don't know. Or maybe it was weighed down? But why would he be carrying a thing of pepper in a box? What is called a stand with one Benjamin Woodman, the ventriloquist. That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was the singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll brace you with a song. A hymn. Me. The world of law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence, decided by a judge dressed like a woman. Well, what do you think? Had a good rhythm. It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trila, you know better than insult a judge. Shut up! Just look at your nose. You would think they'd have the sense to fix it. It's so ugly I want to punch you in the face. Soft chance of swelling would help. You know what knows the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes through their minds. I see everything that flashes into my mind. What's going on here? Order and abandon the witnesses. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trina handle this. Not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting testimony in court. Ow! You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. Once practice was over. Wait. Once practice was over, I left the stand with the Doge. I mean, the clown. Once we got in the ladder house, I ditched him and went over to the plaza. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. The only one that had that way who could bug me, not the killer. When the police showed up, took Magic Boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene, you're sure of that? Without a doubt. He had the silk hat, cloak, and the dumb roses on his chest. How can he be mistake someone with that crazy get up and his nose stuck up so high? I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. He said to ditch the clown. That's right, dress boy. And with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? Got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the criminal. Why's that? Here's absolute proof. Silk hat? This was found at the scene of the crime. It belonged to the defendant. Ah. Without question, he was wearing the signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. And do a little bow. Thank you for stating the obvious, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What do you have to say? Okay. Guess she's the boss again today. What you witnessed? I'm having some thoughts, but hang on. I guess I'll just press everything, see if I get some more information. Clown, you're talking about Mo? Ah, of course, I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic. Can't stand him. He has a little bit of exercise, his makeup's running all over the place. Practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way kneeling over for good. Poor guy. We didn't have a choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's the head of the pack. Then what happened? So Mo was that tired. Hold it. What'd you do then? I went over to the plaza to do some thinking. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't taking you a nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Objection! Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. I don't know, I want to meet Phoenix's teachers. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing that snobby three-piece get-up? Snobby three-piece get-up? Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're all talking brick wall. Max's three-piece get-up. Jeez, couldn't be any more dense. All together now. Silk hat, cloak, and white roses. Thank you. You should put a little more effort into preparing your questions. Thanks, Byan. I don't disagree, but thanks. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo? That's right. Makes him the killer. The only person headed that way that night. Makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to this story than meets the eye. There's something amiss in this. Well, if you only saw Max... It's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max. Doesn't seem like you should have seen someone else as well. What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? This guy. That's the victim. That's correct. If Trilo was at the entrance of the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Ow! Why? Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness would have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room. Why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? I see. In this current state, there's no reason to doubt this witness' testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. He's right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Let's move along with the testimony. Surely wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got conked over the head? Oh, yeah, right. I think so. I don't know anymore. I don't think I pressed this one. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? I suppose that'll be around... Hey, what time was it? I think it was around, I'd say it'd be after 10:30 p.m. I think. Practicing at 10, so you hung around the lodging house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? Can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is... Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? What are you telling anything extra? Why can't you just leave that we stand outside in the weather? Maybe you were waiting for someone? What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Objection. Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded theories. Objection? But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something. Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for at the cold that night? If I had to guess, probably Regina. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Oh, he exploded. Okay. Waiting for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Is he gonna, like, go around and put all the parts back up? Oh, he's just back normal, okay. Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question. Who cares what I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw, don't you forget it. Well, well, well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Eh? Alright. There's only obviously a reason why this witness was there at the night. That night. Spent all night waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ah! That makes perfect sense. Nope. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. Objection! However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that You could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the scene. Ow. There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina. Ow, pain! Don't volunteer things. Tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Nothing but the truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance of the loading house? I was! I was waiting for the propose to her. You were for what? Waiting to propose? What's the matter? You think only humans have a monopoly on marriage? The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More pain! Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time to get to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Poor Ben, got whipped. Don't be so surprised I was going to propose to Regina. I haven't given something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose to give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her. So I still got it in my pocket. You lie. It's in my pocket. A puppet. Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Exactly. His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your examination. Sigh. Did you hear that? His sigh seemed a little wistful. Does the judge have someone he's interested in? Hang on, actually I should press this one. I need to have him admit, like, what it is. What exactly you plan on giving her? You know exactly what I was gonna give her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question. What was it? It's weird that she's actually, like, telling him to answer instead of objecting. You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. An engagement ring? She nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. And just because Whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One if for a minute. I think we'll probably shut someone up for a long time. Push on anyways. Maybe something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. First time that a was ever proposed to a human. Ow! I advise you to cut this argument short. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise her testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology. Sure do enjoy sweating for details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Sorry I keep changing his voice. I just can't remember what voice to give him. Engagement ring. It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. It's even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's gonna love it. It's just a ring. What's the matter, Nick? Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on. Okay, let's press this one first. So you went to the lodging house to give it to her. That's right. Gave it to her during my practice. So many times I lost count, but that uppity stomp kept getting in the way. Uppity stomp? You couldn't be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. Hey OP, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half. Not with magic. Well, they always say that love creates rivalries. What about this present? Okay, so it's not that one. Hold it. So you're still thinking about trying to give it to Regina? Of course I am! Spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give it up that easy. Wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus. Probably way more than he deserves. Wow. How about it, Nick? Need someone to unwrap this toy's testimony. That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck. Judges that dazed look again. Maybe he should get out more. Wait, why is the judge dazed? Objection! I've got the ring. Trilo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna double team me now. Do you recognize this ring? Ah, that's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief! Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? Why did they lie about something so small like that? That's Ben, say something! Huh? Don't put me on the spot like that, Trilo. Found this in Money's room. I mean, a room they put the money, like a bank vault? Ah, that filthy monkey's gonna get what's coming to him. Mr. Quist, before you avoid slandering innocent Fiats? Fiats? What's that word? Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest thing he can find and gather them up. Shiny things? I just noticed something. Phoenix actually has a badge, like, on his coat. I never noticed that. Huh. He's also surprisingly buff. It's weird. When was the ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time. You know. That night. The night of the crime. What did you just say? Details. I need his details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have, well, could have been taken around that time. Ah, yow! Darn monkeys. Yeah, I know it's his bad. I just never really noticed that it was actually on him. Ben, what is with you? Oh, whatever. That has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. Not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand. I haven't admitted a thing, nor had I, Mr. Trilo Quist. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo? You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring stacked in Money Monkey. But you weren't able to catch him, were you? It's all this slowly low-beat fool's Ben's fault. While he's fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. An incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be? Ben doesn't exercise enough. Has a flaw. Huge contradiction in the witness testimony. Contradiction? Witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, witness stated he chased after the monkey. When it was off chasing the monkey, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this theory of yours? Saying that there is no possible way this witness saw the plaza entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It's entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Yeah. Interesting, Mr. Phoenix. Objection! Tell me, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You already proved that something slipped past the ventriloquist. Well, he obviously didn't see the victim. The ringmaster arrived on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. This argument does hold water. Hold water. Does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that door face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw the worthless liar. Just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw that night. Ha! Told you so many times, you think you know my story's not changing. When you change your story, stick boy, I'm sure it'll change some more. One lie is usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yeah. Witnessing Max. I'll give you that I was waiting for that night for Regina. That doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. Showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him and he didn't even acknowledge my presence. Absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. No way I can mistake someone when there's 3 ridiculous symbols. Did you see his face, though? That seems to be something that keeps going up in the air. That means the money didn't show up until after you saw Max? That's right. Money ran up to less than a minute after I saw Max. When he stashed the ring, you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Let's see. About 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived at the scene in 5 minutes stretch. Please proceed with your cross-examination. Okay. Also, I just realized we've had a parrot and a ventriloquist dummy on stand in these 2 games. Is it gonna get any weirder than this? What's the weirdest thing I can think of? Someone that talks with signs? No, that'd be kind of normal, I guess. Something Max coming out of the big top that night. Now, of course, that's where I saw him coming from. I was standing at the entrance of the tent the entire time. I guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. Yes? Goes off the rails? Oh no. What about the time you say these events took place? You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know that practice finished about 10 p.m. You already know that I went to the logic house right after practice. Don't need a brain surgeon to know to know what time it was when I saw him. Why is the text green? It's really throwing me off. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now what time was it? Indeed, what time was it? What time was it? Let me think about that for a second. Ow! I'm no good at math! It was 10:10 p.m. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right because at the time I saw Max at the scene. Testify that you said good evening to Max that night. Must be enjoying incredibly obvious questions. I say good morning in the morning. Good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obviously that I say good night to someone at night. What, Ben? You got something to add? Let me guess. That's not it, Trilo. You say good evening at night. I'm sorry, Trilo. Because I'm afraid if you kept your ventriloquist act outside the courtroom. Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better. Maybe something wrong with this bit of testimony. Is there anything wrong with this? Ben's half the comedy act? Let's go with evening greeting. Isn't that a bit strange to you? What do you mean? You hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It strikes me somewhat strange. Why would it strike you as strange? Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your co-workers? Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a co-worker, I would understand. Yow! That hurt. Maybe you should think of having some proof before you stop laughing last night. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. I think the Trilo would ever say something nice to Max, but how do I go about proving that with the evidence? Bluffing is everything in this world. I'm sure you already learned that one. Guess I can give it a shot. I'm not obviously sure what you just said. I told you already. Jeez, I'm 100% absolutely sure. There's no way that he could have been any more confident than that, right? You can be 110%. Hold it. There's 3 ridiculous symbols, huh? Out of curiosity, exactly how many times you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll ask you over the course. Everyone together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. I was kinda expecting karma. Thank you very much. Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? But it's fun shouting with everyone else. At you, specifically. That'll be a whole testimony somewhere. What do I have? Maybe? I could say the broken bottle. It's like, why would you say good evening to him if he busted you in the back of the head with a broken bottle earlier today? I think that's the only thing I can really go for here. So, let's go! Objection! Trilo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? Oh, a fight? A fight over Regina, to be exact. It wasn't that big of a deal, just an argument. A disagreement at once. Disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. And he blows up. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. The truth is, the day of the crime, the defendant and the witness had a huge fight. So I guess Max is gonna get in trouble either way, huh? Absolutely no way they would suddenly become cordial that evening. Okay, cool. I was right. Or I would just consider the personality of the witnesses at the stand. There's no way the puppet, this lewd, would go just up and say good evening to his rival. Wah! Objection! Are you saying the witness is lying, that he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie, honestly, I just... That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Let's clarify his testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? He saw a different person. Maybe you believe the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. What kind of theory is that? Correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe that person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he had truly met Max that night, there wouldn't be no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. Why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was he saw that evening. Or good evening as he put it. Well, you... Who, the defendant client saying... Who Trilo was greeting, then? The only person he would say that to would probably be this guy. Considering the ill temper of this witness, there's only one person he would greet. Must be Regina! It's Regina, right? She's so cute. No, Your Honor. It's not Regina. He wouldn't greet Regina. He would jump at Regina and be like, here's this ring, marry me, please. If it was Regina, Trilo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. See, yeah. I suppose you've got a point there. It was Russell Barry, the victim himself, was it not? Yeah, how'd you know? You were correct, it was indeed Russell Barry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster Russell Barry. That's why you greeted him Trilo, isn't it? Isn't that correct? Gulp. How'd that guy gulp? He's a puppet. Answer the question, Mr. Quist. Wah! Here's give him just a Waluigi voice. Like, yeah, see? How do you respond to this? Wait a second. At first I thought it was the old man, but once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica. I think it's high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. I was identifying who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica? Or was it the ringmaster? Mr. Russell Barry. The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witnesses clearly say he saw the defendant's 3 symbols. Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. Everyone, all together now. Wow! Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. Objection! A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? Could have been someone else dressed as up as him. Possibly even Russell Barry. What? When she gets, like, really surprised, she's like, no! Hugs herself. You have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, If that's the case, then it's possible for me to make a judgment at this point. Yes! I think we finally won a point for this one. That is very unfortunate. Uh-oh. You're just a little too excited for your own goodness. Good, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but... who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Huh? Uh-oh. Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. No one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime. Is that so? Or we'll take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare the next witness. We didn't get a single mistake so far. I probably just jinxed it. To be continued. We'll save the game. Now, with that, we will not be ending the stream. I plan on continuing this, now. I don't know, man. Like, people have pulled out actual knives during these this prosecution, during these trials, and they have not been arrested. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to feel about that. But anyways, I'm not going to be stopping the stream, but I am going to take a small little break. Just to get some water, really, because my throat hurts. So I will be right back. We're going to finish this court case for sure, but I will be right back. I have returned. Thank you for the bits, Reborn, and OP. Why do you guys throw bits at me when I'm not even here to thank you properly? Huh? Jeez. Anyways, I got more water. So, let's continue where we left off. Sweetie, you have to believe me, I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. Then where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room. And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly, he told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. It's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right? That's what it seems like. But the ringmaster must have been wearing Master's costume, right? Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took my costume off. Which means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. Okay. Fabulous. That's a fabulously possible possibility. Shouldn't he know if the guy picked up his thing or not? Yeah, seriously, all the bits. Thank you so much for the bits, guys. Like, I don't know why I did deserve them. I just went up and got water. But, you know. However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? Think about it. All I found on the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double, Ah, Max, I never thought of that. You should have a detective or something. You should be a detective or something. Well, I never was quite sure what to be when I grew up, magician or president. I have no idea how hard it is to make a decision. That's really cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. So the next witness is probably Mo. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. Court will now be back in session. Ms. Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case. Very well, I will now call forth my next witness, a pitiful clown with an unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand? Why'd you just call him pitiful clown? Oh, now he's sad. The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Wow. I didn't get to see all of that, but I'm pretty sure that was a Prince of Bel-Air reference. They went crazy with the references for TV shows here. Please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I forget what voice I gave him. Darn it, I'm so bad at this. I wasn't quite sure what joke was best suited for the occasion. What in the world are you talking about? You're a Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. This is your occupation. Please state your name for the court. Oh yeah, maybe this joke is okay. Well, don't have to wear pants. You know, I signed on this suit. Only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Aha! Ahahaha. Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist? Dr. Seymour Butts? How's that one? Did we have a character with that name? But a couple of clowns, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. Your name? Lawrence Curls, professional funnyman, also known as Mo the Clown. You witnessed the scene at 10:15 of the day of the murder, correct? Yeah, it is. Very well, Mr. Curls, will you please testify what you saw that evening? A rabbi, a priest, and a... Okay, without the humor, please. Okay. Aw, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court. Good luck with food. I wish I had food. Only thing I've had is a burger. I need more food. Like, after this court thing, I will probably be stopping the stream and getting food, and then I'll probably do a casual stream. I know, I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. No, that's my jokes. I'm taking a laugh into myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. Glad I can't make me laugh. It's almost useless. Keep trying. Even trying to have a joke just for today. This atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. It's time to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone. What do you think of me? What am I doing? I think he didn't realize what he was supposed to testify about. Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Phoenix is the only one that spoke up about it. Witness? Huh? We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick with the facts of this case. Really? You'll hear me out? Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Thank you. I can't wait. Poor Gumshoe. Phoenix already knows who it's gonna be. Now that's settled. Shall we begin once again with the testimony? Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. Yeah, sorry, hang on. Just something stuck in my throat. I don't know what. But I can't get it out. Oh well. I'll clean it out later. Potentially. I don't know. Been trying it for a while now, so... Sorry for that. Now the murder, after practice was over, I went straight to my room. You had no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. Then I go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. There was the ringmaster, and he was with Max. He was wearing his cloak. I kept watching him, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over his head. Very interesting, but what did he clonk him with? Of course you can. There is no way this account can be criticized. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter? Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. Aha! Aha! That was because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, gotta find some kind of contradiction in his testimony. I know that. Mr. Wright, Your Honor? If he pushes the witness too far, it would be a disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber-rattling. Positive to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. Why am I responsible? Not the one with the corny jokes. So if I press him, do I lose points now? That's kind of lame. Guess I'll go for the one I want to know. Let's see, strike back to your room. I know that's a fact. He was tired. Okay. Hold it. You say you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your own admission, far away? That's right. I've been thinking about it over and over since that night. Things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Gara. Now I'm 100% certain it was Max and the ringmaster I saw that night. Just think about it. How can I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols? Uppity symbols? Fire nowadays. You don't have to go to school anymore if you want. Alright, everyone knows what to do. All together now. Say it with Uncle Mo. I see what I mean. It's always like this. Crowd never wants me to go along with me. Must be completely and utterly worthless as a clown. Yowza! Enough foolishness. Back on track. Testifies what he saw, and only what he saw. Okay, so I lose points for that. That's good. Why does Phoenix keep asking about that, though? Like, we know what the answer is. Hey, you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head. Yeah, I did. Climax of my story. He doesn't enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. The weapon one found at the murder scene, right? No. You can say you saw the entire thing, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of the murder committed that night? Objection! I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty. Gulp. A bit melodramatic. What will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe my witness did not see the crime? Do I? I have no idea. Of course I do. Of course I have grounds to make this claim. Then let's hear it. That's something I can't share with you at this time. What? What did you just say, Mr. Wright? No, there's something wrong with this testimony. I can't put out why I feel this way into words for the judge. Okay. That's harsh. I guess I'll count that as a hit, even though it's part of the game. Whatever. Yeah, there goes half my health bar. See, that's the thing. How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Oh, 8 o'clock. That's something a clown can riff off of. It is part of the game. Let's not. Let's not make it 8 p.m., alright, Mo? What do you mean, let's not? Letting a clown clowning around? Just listen to his joke. There's 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I'll get whipped. Will the witnesses please proceed with this factual testimony? You're so boring. You just happened to glance out the window? You could say that, say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Guess synonyms aren't allowed here either. I wonder if I should press him further on this issue. Keep pressing. Exactly why did you look out your window at that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out the windows, do they? That's not what I mean. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday... Incredibly loud. Sounded like a giant thump. I don't recall that. I guess I just wasn't listening. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You forgot? Your Honor, Williams looked out his window upon hearing a loud sound. You not just simply glanced out his window that night? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Owie! That's not something you forget to mention. Yeah, what she said. Sivia's at number 2. Tongs is still at number 3. I haven't seen him in a bit, too. Little Lorian is at number 4. Sam is at number 5. Maybe it's too easy to get points. Be best if Moto revised his testimony. Okay. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. This should start turning the tables in our favor. What does it sound like? Well, I guess it kind of sounds like, guess you could say... Remind you the humor is unnecessary. Oh, I don't know, I was gonna make a joke. Guess it sounded like, it's supposed to sound like someone getting hit with something very hard. Someone getting hit with, huh? What then? You went to look out the window and you saw... My room is here, and they looked about yay big. I'd say they were about 30 feet from a window. Just 30 feet? That's not far at all. It was snowing at the night. I had to cut down visibility. Please continue with your testimony regarding the 2 shadows that you saw. Objection? Alright, should we take this hit? Yeah, why not? If I get a game over, we just go back to Mo's start. Okay, do I have something now that I don't really want to go back to the start. Let's see. Say, like, he already said he heard a thump, but I don't know if that really... I don't know if that's a clear basis, you know? Sorry for the silence, I'm thinking. Do we have any clear basis based on his testimony alone? I mean, I guess. But... it's the only thing I can think of. Sure, why not? We get a game over, whatever. And I suppose you will be telling us all about a great reason? Of course I will. Reason is... when is his very own testimony? Okay, there we go. Shoot. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Wright? Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump off someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath. I kept watching him, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over his head. Max is believed, if Mo is to be believed, he said he looked out the window upon hearing a sound. There's no way he could have seen Max clonk anyone. 1972, what? How do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? And commit. These clowns promptly escaped from maximum security in clown car. Girl, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court? No. Just stall for time while I jog my memory. The winners always seem to have a sense of selective memory. You need to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth. Well, back from your jog? Yeah, that's pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much? When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. Prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of the statement. Tampering with the witnesses again, and yet she's perfect. So you saying you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster? Yeah. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster had already been checked out. Checked out? Yep. He was on permanent vacation, as they say. He was dead. That's no laughing matter. Mr. Curls, Your Honor? Not witness the actual crime, however, you still say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. He says by the silhouette you saw, expect the truth. I catch a hint of a joke from you. I'll put you in holding cell until you learn the court etiquette. You got it? Got it. The silhouette. No doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. The silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted. What about the roses? I had no doubt it was in him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. You took your time realizing that, didn't you? Whatever, that should be enough, right? It is decisive testimony, is it, really? Max really at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to keep believing that. Yeah, exactly. Believe in your defendant. If they say they're innocent, then they're innocent, even if they're huge jerks. Why could it only have belonged to Max? Do you think that you're going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? The shadow belonged to Max. It's an awfully firm statement, don't you think? What are you getting at? I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. Are you truly 100% certain that it was Max? I'm not the kind of person who would lie about something as serious as this. Say that what I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that. Doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure you saw Max that night? Yeah, I think I need to press this and then press the next one. She says the same thing, but if it was just the symbols, then even I could have been wearing them. I think none of our clients would be like that. Yeah, especially, you know, Max, who's a really arrogant magician. What if someone had just taken Max's symbols? Or, you know, Edgeworth, he was kind of a jerk. Now he's dead. Thought that myself. I was just looking at the shape of the face I saw. Must have been Max. Sure of that? Such a silly little boy. He threw his entire case headlong into a trap. Did I? Sure is what you saw that night. Yeah, okay. Exactly what I said I saw, exactly what I saw. He's got eyes like a hawk. Don't birds have terrible night vision? That's not all I saw. You were able to see the kind of detail from your window? From your window? There was a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should be able to see that much. Oh, welcome back with food, by the way, OP. What'd you get? Don't mind me asking. See, like a hawk on my left eye and eagle on my right eye. All I could say is eyesight is a perfect 20/20. You can see the crimes clearly. The more we look at this matter, the more suspicious it becomes. Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it was actually was. The face was Max, what's throwing me off. Wings? We're just talking about birds and you're eating wings? I don't think that's a coincidence. In fact, I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise. Must have been something incredibly hard. Too bad they haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure. Maybe it was a blunt object, at least it says so in the autopsy report. After this testimony now Moe's, it really seems like Max is the killer. Gotta find a contradiction with this. Not going to be enough. I have to prove that Moe saw someone other than Max that night. Gotta do it. So you saw all of Max's Upsy symbols? I suppose so. Still cat in the cloak, right? Mo, everyone knows that Maximum Galacta has 3 uppity symbols. 3 symbols? Yeah, everyone get ready. All together now. Silk Cat, Cloak, White Roses. What the? Who cares if he knew there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw when he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo? Do you like pie? I love pie. Okay, put in the entire thing. Silence, fool. You respond with the whole truth, no fractions. That was a joke, because pi is a fraction. Okay. Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there wasn't any roses on the person I saw. Objection! The crime scene was dark. It was always too dark for that kind of detail. Objection! You just said the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face, not to mention the roses are white. There's no way you could have missed them. Objection! The roses must have been fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that's the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. White rose is truly material to the facts of this case. Clearly not. He's just toying with his court. Got her on the ropes now. Whenever there's a nugget of truth, it always seems to peek out at me, then run away. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me, it's you. So keep lying. Alright, do you recall Trilo's testimony? No way I could mistake someone who's wearing those 3 symbols. Ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone like that with a crazy getup? No stuck up so high. How can you mistake anyone wearing such a 3-piece getup? Trilo saw them all. Trilo saw all 3 Max's symbols. However, witness claims there was no white roses on the person he saw. Absolutely no doubt this is a contradiction. It is a contradiction. But why? Now that what am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to disregard the pointless? But this. Judge, forget the roses. Think about this other testimony. Witnesses say without doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap up this case now. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but there should be still doubt lingering in your mind. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, this witness has not grown mature with age. I'm not mature? Oh no. Come to a conclusion. 99% certain this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. What? There's no contradiction in his next statement. I'm prepared to issue a ruling. A ruling? It's your last chance. No doubt in my mind, there was white roses on that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I can forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing that the entire time he was on the scene. Mr. Wright, you got one last chance at this. Just one? I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. You're going to prove it. There's no contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement. You better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I understand, Your Honor's case, so I only get one shot. I can't press for information, I'm guessing. Can I? Although... I'll have to go with this. If I can't press for information, then I will have to press that, hey, we found the hat on the crime scene. Which means he was not wearing it the entire time. So I'm going to give this a 5-second thought process. Objection! I gave it a 5-second thought process. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind. Exactly how would a woman mistake a thing like that? I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means... The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. That's not true! It is true. You just said it. Order in the court, Mr. Curls. Yes, Your Honor? What is the meaning of all this? You are old enough to know better to behave like this in court. Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things. What Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? You lied. Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You have to go and assault my eyesight memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me doesn't mean you have to... Okay. Younger... I'll always be younger than you. Why? At least you got a return. Reborn. Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are? I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he was still wearing that dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth. Turned to a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there. He left the scene? What's the matter? Something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What do you want? You just said he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that. Objection. Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. Objection! His witness testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. Grr. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? The answer is obvious. He turned around and walked away. That's what I expected you to say. You sure that's how it happened? Huh. I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene? Yeah, the picture. This is the right one, right? Yeah, this one. Look at this picture. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Hey, you broke even at least, Reborn, so you still didn't lose anything. Problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Ay, ay, ay. So, Mo, exactly how the criminal escaped the scene? Your Honor, the witness has already proven the testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of his witness testimony from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Wow. Whoa, you almost got a jackpot that time. Good job. Wait just a second. You guys can't ignore everything I've said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time. You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear. I get the feeling things are going to be worse before they get better. I'm guessing he flew away. That's why they're being like, oh no. Yes? Testimony you provided till now has been false? It hasn't been false, I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw. Order in the court. I will have order. Franziska Von Karma, how could you? Don't bow, Your Honor. If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you have to say, what you saw. Ha! You're not going to believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. Try to not waste our time with your idiotic drivel. The truth. Now it's time for our next segment, Monos! Everything I've said up till now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down, the Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he... This is the truth now, get ready for it. He flew, he jumped up and flew through the air. He flew off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. That's true. And there you have it. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Yeah, that was, how do you put it into words? There's like a weird fuzz right here. Whatever. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Trying to mess with my stupid hair. Maximilian Galactic is a world-class magician, but to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened. Flying people do not leave footprints. This is accurate. Why is she right? You believed in other witnesses. Why don't you believe me? Especially since this is the best part of the story. Now, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. Yeah, has it? I think he's telling the truth. I don't think he would have made it up, which means that he is telling the truth? That's what I think. Wait, it means Max actually used magic. Yikes, you're right. Yow! Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish dream. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist. I beg to differ. I suppose I will let you all on my thinking regarding this matter. Criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. I can't wrap my head around how that could be possible. You imbecile. If you disregard the need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. I'll conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that a criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that is enough for today. Court is now in recess. Okay. Interesting. September 29th, District Court, Defense Lobby number 5. Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. Say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? Magic doesn't exist, but you know what does? Spirit channeling. That's a good point, Reborn. That was actually like the last case, too. I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy. But it looks so effortless for you on stage. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. It's invisible wires that have me hoisted through the air. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I had to break Magician's Creed to make up magic tricks as a secret. Nick, what do you need now? We just hope we find the flying criminal in the court tomorrow. Great idea. Let's do our best and catch the sucker. Catch that sucker. And that is going to be the end of the stream for today. Well, not for today overall, but it's going to be the end of the Phoenix Wright stream for now. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. I plan on, editing the video together, so at least the best I can, and making it so all those times I had to stop because my sound driver is cut out will be, fixed, put together. So yeah, I will probably be streaming later tonight as well. Casual streams unless someone else is also streaming, in which case I'll probably watch them, but I do also want to beat Enter the Gungeon, so. Or just something else, I don't know. Either way, thanks for joining me, hope you guys enjoyed, and really, I really do appreciate everyone coming out. It really means a lot. So, I'm going to stare at you for a second while I wait for the delay.